Hi everyone, so I decided to record a new video. Actually, I don't have huge changes in the market. I still have the same view as I shared with you a few days ago in the video and in Discord. Just maybe we'll talk about low time frame, what we can expect. As usual, I will start with SP 500. Today, the US market is not working, so some volatility we will get tomorrow. So far, if we look at the 3D time frame, we can see that the SP 500 bounced from this 5,800 last strong support on a lower time frame before dumping to these levels, which I was also expecting. But I was writing also about this in Discord. If we just look into the history of this chart, we can see that each time SP 500 was coming to 50 EMA, it was bouncing back and was continuing its rally. So this here was first time. Here was then okay. This is completely different story, because if we look at the RSI completely went below this. But here, for example, if we check, sorry, I got notification of some coin and I had to check quickly. So what we can see that most of the time after touching this 50 EMA on 3D, SP 500 was continuing its rally up, okay? And also, of course, we should always pay attention to RSI, and we can see that it was bouncing right from the middle of the RSI, like here. Okay, this case when it came to 50, it gave us a bit of rally, and then we could see that on 3D it couldn't break the 70 of the RSI. So right now we may have the same situation. For example, we may have a bounce until this resistance zone, maybe this resistance zone. These levels I took thanks to Fibonacci. I took this high, this low, and I just put this fibs, and it gave me this levels. So what we can have right now, it's a bounce until this or this level, and then what will be most important is to see on 3D the breakout above 70. If we will not have a breakout, it will start declining, but here the price will keep holding strong. It will mean that we are turning into strong, like probably it will be a bearish divergence on 3D, and it will be a strong signal for us to short the market, the same as it was. For example, here we saw a bounce from 50 EMA, new all-time high. Still the price was going up, right? But here RSI was below 70 and it was declining. So here it was showing us a bearish divergence. And then what did we have? We had this long bearish trend, almost 1 year. So we may have the same thing. We should just keep in mind, like we should not have this crazy FOMO, be euphoric, since everything is pumping this much crazy. Of course, this kind of pump of 1, maybe 4% will mean a lot for the crypto market. In this case, Bitcoin will keep pumping. So this was about SP 500 on 3D. Now let's go to daily and see what we may have on a lower time frame. on a lower time frame. I will turn off this EMAs. So we have here right now daily FVG resistance zone, but the price could close in the middle of this FVG. Now we have today's candle, right? And if I just put FIPS, we can see that probably only if we will lose this middle of this, let me turn off this middle of this candle. So let's say I have to make it a moment. Here it is, right? So middle, it comes to 5,969. Let me highlight. So if we will see a close below this level on a lower time frame, like H1 or 4 or I don't know 12, 6 hour, like everything that is less a daily time frame, in this case most probably we may go down towards to either this FEG level or the 0.5 FEB level, and only if losing this area the price may go even lower towards to this level, you know, and then bounce. So far I don't see that this scenario is possible. In my opinion, that I think that the price will just consolidate here above this red box that we have, or above this 2026 EMAs, and then we'll just continue pumping towards to this resistance zone, maybe some chop and then breakout, and probably we will come to this level. Because why I'm also bullish, because we can see that here RSI flipped above 50, you know, and usually it means, sorry, my neighbors are making some repairs, and I thought that they stopped, but again, crazy. I'm waiting whole day to just record the video, and I don't know when they will stop. See, I don't know if you hear it or not, but it's annoying. Sorry again. So honestly, I forgot what I was telling you because it took me a lot of time until they became quiet again. So, yeah, I was talking about the reasons why I'm still bullish. So, RSI, it's about 50. Also, how EMAs are working. We can see here. We can see that 2026 EMAs are flipped above 50 EMA. We had this strong green candle. Then if we just go to 3D, it also bounced from this middle of the RSI and showed us the strong bullish momentum. And then if we go to weekly was even more beautiful. We could see this big green candles that completely closed this previous red candle. And right now, let me check. It doesn't show here FVGs, but here is supposed to be also FVGs. And usually I use this Fibonacci. I will delete this one. So I put it from this body to this body of the candle, and usually the price may come to 0.25, 0.5, 0.75 of FIB levels. But most important is to see the strong bounce from one of these levels. But we need to check it on the lower time frames like daily, 12, 6, 4 hour, because we're talking right now about the weekly time frame. So yeah, we will see how the price will react here, and then if it will manage to break through this resistance zone and go higher. Now let's talk about crypto, I guess. Let's talk about Bitcoin dominance. a low time frame, I was explained in a Discord. It was chopping here like crazy. In the moment, altcoins pumped. In the moment, they dumped because of this bullish move on Bitcoin dominance. But I was writing also in Discord that also the reason of the pump of Bitcoin dominance is because the Bitcoin itself is pumping. So right now, I would expect most probably the scenario that the price breaks above this gray box and comes towards to this FVG level on daily time frame. So it is around. I would do it like this. I would delete this gray. We don't need it. So I would say 60, 61, somewhere around here. It's hard to be precise with the percentage because dominance really hard to make any technical analysis. So yeah, we will see how it will react here because from the RSI side, it looks like it doesn't left longer to Bitcoin dominance to pump that much. I expect once the RSI comes at around 70, we'll have some bearish reaction until the next support level, probably until somewhere middle here. And then most probably we will continue going up because we can see that on 3D on the other side it flipped also bullish and it would give us a momentum, and most probably after on daily time frame after bearish reaction here it would come back to this support zone which was a resistance. Why it was a resistance, you can see that it couldn't break through this level. Let me highlight like this and make it green. Right, couldn't break first time, it rejected. Now it looks like it will break this time and will come to this resistance zone, then find support here, and then most probably it will continue going higher towards to this level. Yeah, for altcoins, I would say that some altcoins that look strong, they will continue showing its strengths, but those altcoins that are weak, they will probably make new lows. I really need to check every altcoin separately. In this case, for example, meme coins right now, they look really bad, of course, because of this Trump coins and Melania coin and so on. Of course, people are selling all their meme coins right now and they're trying to put their money to these new coins because, of course, it comes from president and let's say it has more trust, than a random coin created but by no one knows who. So yeah, I would recommend to think twice when you invest to meme coin. I'm not talking about Trump coin or Melania coin. So far, they will trend, I think for sure. But I'm talking about other meme coins like, I don't know, nothing comes to my mind right now, like some dogs, cats, and so on. Like you need to think about them several times if it worth to invest or not, or really wait for some strong support levels. But anyways, like don't put all your money into this because it looks like risky. I would recommend. I will talk about altcoins a bit later more. So this was about Bitcoin dominance. Of course, let's see what will happen if, for example, Bitcoin dominance will not break through this resistance zone In this case, we need to see this scenario. For example, now it will pump till this FEG. It should not go higher, by the way, of this high. Reject, and then it needs to close below this green box or below this previous high. Then small bounce, again bearish action, go down, and would be perfect to close again below this red box or below 200 TMA. Some retest as we had here, and then go down. And this will be the alt season. As you can see, we will have pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, and last dump. So it will not be easy for sure. Market will try to stop you out. Will try to go like both directions, up and down. So try to focus really on strong coins. Otherwise, weak coins, they will nuke like crazy with one small correction. Now let's talk about, let me think. Let's start talking about Bitcoin. I had the swing position long. I shared it in Discord and it almost fully played out. Let me turn all this noise. By the way, I put my stop loss on the first take profit at 99,457, but it almost took this level and bounced just, I don't know, nanometer, I don't know. Just I got lucky and my position was not stopped and I'm still holding the swing. I hope to get this last levels that I shared on this long. By the way, I also shared this long position on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, put notifications on. I don't share much lately because I just physically don't have time. My whole focus is into Discord, but I try to give good setups and of course market updates. So what we have right now, we can see a nice bounce on 12 hour. It came back to retest this 105,000 resistance zone. As you can see, why it's resistant. It couldn't break it for several times. Right now we finally had a breakout and retest, and probably the price will continue going up. Let me check EMAs. Yes, and 3D we have a nice bounce from the middle of RSI, which we had here. Also we touched this 2026 EMAs, and that's why we had this strong rally up. And right now, if we want to have a bullish trend continuation, it's really important to see how this 3D candle will close. For us, it is important to have a close above this previous high. It's at 106,095. Okay, but we still have 1 day and 12 hours for the 3D close. And what can we say? How to understand if we are flipping into bearish or not? We need to look at daily time frame. So currently, for us, important to have daily time frames, daily candle above one of these levels, either 105,000 because it was a resistance zone, or $106,000. In this case, most probably the price will continue going up, and I have, of course, another chart for the swing position. Yeah, I think it was this one. I also made it and shared in Discord. I was expecting that the price after this pump until 0.75 level on Fibonacci, it will retest 100,000 level, but it went a bit lower towards the 99,497 and bounced very nicely. So right now, I still expect that this 3D candle that will close in 1 day and 12 hours will break through 108,000 level, in my opinion, and we will have a new all-time high at around 116 or 120,000 level, thousand per Bitcoin, because this situation also reminds me somehow of this situation. Look, we had this correction here. Here we touched this 20 EMAs, or look at this one. Almost same story. We had a dump, we consolidated, we pumped, we bounced from the middle of the RSI, and then we had this crazy rally. Or we can take even this example. We dumped or consolidated about 20-26 EMAs, still above 50 on the RSI, and then we had this crazy pump, and this crazy pump was about 46%, you know. So can we have something similar? 27, 45, yes, it is possible. It is possible, especially when I said that I'm expecting SP500 to go higher towards these levels. So either we will get 116,000 if SP500 will come here, or maybe 100, what was the target? 130K per Bitcoin if SP500 will decide to make also a new all-time high and go higher. So this is more about 3D weekly. Same, we can see right now that it is breaking above 70 level. What did we have before when it was breaking above 70 level? Here, look at this. Look at this. See what kind of candle did we have? And now, see? So we may have something similar. So yeah, maybe 128, something like this. And then maybe we will get this kind of long range if we are lucky, or dump like this if we are not lucky. So something similar should happen this year, but again, it's about weekly time frame. It's super high time frame. Let's go to daily. Let's check what's going on daily. On daily, yes, right now we need to just see what will happen here. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we have this FVG level here at 105,000. This EMAs, you know, this is strong support level. We should not lose on 1 hour. If we lose, for example, now we'll have a close. So then we should have a V-shaped recovery, or we may get this scenario that the price comes back to 101,000 level, I would say, maybe 102,000. And of course, it will change. It will change the situation. For example, if today we will have a close at around here, and daily candle probably will look super ugly, then tomorrow we should have a huge pump. So I would say, again, on a lower time frame. This level is important, and this level, this area. We should not lose on 1 hour. If we're losing this, in this case, we will not see 120,000 soon. In this case, let's say we're breaking below 100, retesting this 200 EMA, going back, closing below this 99,457. Again, some retest, and then probably huge nuke towards the 93,000 level, or maybe even 93, 90, wait, I would say 92, 691, 900, towards to this FEG, towards to this level back here. Of course, this whole move will be a disaster for the altcoins. You should be prepared. So just keep in mind, put stop losses very tight, book profits. It's better to later rebuy everything than be liquidated or sit with a huge bag of altcoins that are down, I don't know, 100%. So yeah, and then here we should have again strong bullish reaction, and otherwise we'll go just lower and lower and lower. I have a lot of levels, strong support levels, which are important. So this is my 1 hour time frame plan. We will see. Either we will do V-shape and go back towards to 110,000 today. Either we will go just down towards to 102k, 101k, and then we do here V-shape of reverse like we did here previously, and then we go again to all-time high. Or market shows weakness tomorrow, everything is bad, just sell everything, short everything, and that's it. No bull run, nothing. Now let's talk about USDT dominance. So this was about Bitcoin. Now let me open USDT dominance. Oh my god, I have a message chart. I didn't look at it for a long time. I still have this. So yes, I think this plan is still relevant. This kind of pump we didn't have. Let me just draw everything new. You can see how important was this 4% level. It came here when it pumped and rejected. It was yesterday, by the way, and dumped this much. Right? So right now we need to see, what do we need to see? Let's say I would take this level 3.81, because here previously we had a bounce right from this level, so I would want to see a daily close below this level. So this would just confirm that momentum will happen, and pretty soon. And also if we look just on the RSI, it's flipping down, and on 2D we had even bearish divergence on the RSI. That's why we had this huge dump. And moment, yeah, here as well we're going down. This didn't play out. This I don't need. So yeah, I would want to see RSI going down towards to this area, this low on weekly. Also, I had this, yeah, on 2 weekly, I had a bullish divergence, which most likely will not play out, as we can see. I have this trend line, and just soon the dominance will break below this support line, and in this case it will go just down towards to this area on a 2 weekly time frame. And what will give us a bottom signal on USDT dominance and top signal on Bitcoin is when we see RSI coming towards the 30 and maybe a bit below, and when we see here bullish divergence. Okay, this will be for us strong signals that okay, now it is time to take profits and be careful. But also monthly looks really interesting. On monthly we have this support so far at 38. So what we may get the, my god, I need to make it big. The RSI coming here and needs to break through this red line, but very important to not show us any bullish divergences. If we have bullish divergence, something like this, then most probably we may have another pump, and it will mean that if USD dominance pumping, Bitcoin is dumping. Okay, but I think it's too early to talk about this right now. It's monthly time frame, so anyways I will make more videos. So currently I would expect that the price would drop till this FEG level or this 100 EMA on a monthly time frame, which should be really strong support area. And if it does so, it means that most probably we will have a maybe 20% of dump and plus minus 20% of pump in Bitcoin, and maybe we will come to this low. In this case it will give us maybe 29 or maybe even like 33% of dump and same percent of pump in Bitcoin. So this is just three possibilities, so keeping an eye, which means that near future I'm still bullish. There are a lot of bullish signs rather than bearish, but for those who want to find anything bearish, then let's go to 4-hour time frame, and in this case we need to see USDT dominance pumping above this 4-hour FVG level, retests and going higher towards this 200 EMA, and here it may struggle to break